You know
Anyway.
who I have a crush on these days?
Okay, who?
Marcelo Hernandez.
Oh, when you started that, I thought you were going to say Marcel the Shell, and I almost lost my mind. And I'm like, fair?
Hey, everybody!
Hey, guys!
Welcome to Spaghetti for Your Thoughts podcast. I'm Jenika.
And I'm Greta.
And we're glad you're here with us again today.
Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
So, I have a question for you, Greta.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so just a bit
I have
ago.
hair in my mouth. Give me a minute.
Yep, do your thing.
Got it.
Love that.
I love that for you.
Just a minute ago, you were telling me, we were talking about Robert Irwin, because, like,
As
what else
we
are
do.
you supposed to do?
As we do.
And she was telling me how she's like, yeah, that was such a crazy thing when I was, like, had a minute of fame with Robert. And I was like, what? And then I was like, you should tape this and tell me on the podcast. So now I'm here and I'm all ears.
Okay, so the specific question is, what's the story?
Yes, like, how did you know Robert at one time?
So,
Were you guys long lost pals?
no, we didn't even converse at all.
Oh!
Great start. But it was one of those weird things. So I have an art account where I do fan art on Instagram. I haven't posted in like a million years.
Yeah, you need to get on that.
Yeah, I'm not an artist anymore.
Gertylicious Art Instagram. Give it a follow.
But anyway, back in the day before the algorithm was ridiculous and you couldn't get any traction with anything, and I got maybe hundreds of likes instead of 12 on something I worked hours to make. This was probably back in 2018 or 2017.
Before he was the world's most eligible bachelor.
Yes, before he was America's sweetheart.
Yes.
Can you call him America's sweetheart? Australia's sweetheart?
Because he's from Australia, but the Americans are the ones who are obsessed.
Does Australia know what they have?
That's my question.
Because
do they
I
care?
feel like America's like, we love him, and Australia's like, yeah, he's our homeboy.
I know,
He's
I
our
think so.
homeboy.
He's our homeboy.
I just wonder if they get it.
They probably don't.
Yeah.
But the Irwins are a treasure trove, but they don't even know what they have.
An international treasure.
Did I tell you the other day that me and Caitlin and my mom just started crying over the loss of Steve Irwin all over again?
It happens.
I'm like,
you.
I don't think I processed the fact that Steve died.
It hits you once in a while.
Yeah, we were all just like crying over Steve.
Have you seen like that trifecta where it's like Steve Irwin, Mr. Rogers, and Bob Ross, where it's like each of these PBS men taught us something. Although Bob Ross, that's a different story. But
You don't like him?
I watched this documentary about him on Netflix semi-recently, and he doesn't sound like he was a great guy.
Oh, I have heard that he was doing some fraudulent things.
Yeah, and nowadays, if you buy Bob Ross products like toys and candles and all the things, mints. I have some happy little mints. Yes. I must say, or like shirts, things like that.
Yeah.
His family does not receive any of the proceeds from that at all,
and that's his fault.
Well, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's two things about it. One, if you buy merch, it's going to some huge company that you don't care about. It has nothing to do with Bob Ross. The other thing is he himself wasn't necessarily the greatest person, but are any of us
sinful
little peeps? But anyway,
back to Robert.
So I knew that Robert was a fan of Star Wars, or probably still is, which that could be a problem for you in your marriage.
For our future marriage.
Yeah. Jenika still hasn't seen any, have you? Since last we
Star
spoke?
Wars? No.
So there's
we should really do a watch party.
It'd be so fun.
And then go through it and like break it down.
Are you willing to lose your Star Wars virginity?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
You're
willing
ready.
to be deflowered.
You're feeling ready. Ow. But anyway, so I drew a picture of him dressed in Jedi robes. I think he had a lightsaber.
Robert? I remember this actually.
Yes, because he posted a picture with his pug dog. I think her name is Luna. Okay. I don't know if she's still with us. But he had her in a backpack, and he had a lightsaber, and he posted a picture of himself.
Was he at Universal or Disney or something?
No, I think he was just taking a picture, as a boy does, in his yard back in the day. Well, because he was, 16 at the time?
Yeah, this would have been a long time ago, yeah.
So I saw that picture, and I knew he was a fan of Star Wars, so I drew him in Jedi robes, in like a Tatooine-type background, words that mean nothing to you.
Yeah,
and
soon they will.
He had the pug dog on his back, and I gave the pug Yoda ears.
Yes, I remember this.
I'll clip the photo.
Yeah, do it.
But I like tagged him. Like, my routine was always tag the person, write them in the comments, and then back in the day, people who followed you would be real G's, and they would also try to tag him in the comments. And he didn't like it. He didn't respond. And I was like, that's typical. He's really big.
Well, he wasn't really back
He was
then.
still quite big. I mean,
Okay.
compared to now, nothing.
Yes, right.
Like, he's the Prince of Australia now.
Yes.
But at the time, it was like, that's a big ask compared to random, like, Hallmark people that would see my stuff. So then, I think it was May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, rolled around. May the 4th be with you. And I just, all of a sudden, my Instagram was blowing up as much as it could at that time.
Yeah.
And I was like...
Did you repost it for that day or no?
I don't think so. I think I posted it a few weeks before that. And then May 4th rolls around and my Instagram's blowing up. I got tons of followers, tons of comments, and people were like, look at Robert's Instagram. And I was like, what? And he reposted the picture.
That is so
and
fun.
I think he tagged me in it.
Yes.
And every like few minutes I would check on it and see how many likes it got. And there were like hundreds of comments, which was so fun to
that's
like
a
read.
blast.
And I got so many art commissions after that.
Little does he know, like, what he did for you.
Well, it was the type of thing where that month in art commissions, I would make more than I make now. And if I could keep that up, I could make money off of art.
The peeps.
And that's the thing. And I would. And you get traction from it. But with the algorithm the way it is now, there's no shot he'd ever see anything like that ever again.
Yeah,
maybe I should try.
But you should try.
Maybe I should try to redraw him and see if he remembers me.
You should draw him with, like, you know, his little photo shoot with the undies.
Oh, my stars somehow involve Star Wars in that.
Yeah.
The Death Star, baby.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'll have to think about it.
Is there any snakes in the Star Wars universe?
No, there's no, not really.
Bummer.
Not that I'm aware of.
Is there any alligators in that universe?
I mean, there's aliens, so you'd think you could kind of do some sort of
crossover
type crossover. We're gonna have to think about this.
Yes.
But anyway, that's my story, and it was a huge moment for me in my career.
I love this.
And to this day, I think I connected with Robert Irwin of all people.
I love it.
To a certain degree, but he has no idea who I am, and he probably doesn't remember that post.
Yeah.
Every once in a blue moon, I will scroll, and he posts so often that it's a deep dive.
I don't even think I follow the guy. I should probably do that if I want him to be my husband.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Give him a follow, slide into those DMs, see what happens.
Poor guy, bless his heart, though. I feel bad for him because now every single interview he does, everyone's like, so are you still single? Like, and then he's like, he gets all like red and he's like, I'm just blushing, stop talking about it.
He's so cute.
And I'm like, the poor guy can't even just like be a human now.
He's so wholesome. Like, I saw this interview with him recently where he's like, guys, I'm just a kid from Australia who likes animals.
Yeah.
I'm a zookeeper. Like, that's what I love. And truly, like,
he did it to himself by going on Dancing with the Stars.
That's where it all happened.
He also left an open maybe to being the next Bachelor.
Because he's so polite. He wouldn't say, that sounds horrible, because it does.
Well, I'm just shocked every day he did the Dancing with the Stars. But I guess Bindi did it too.
Yeah, that was the legacy. And they're trying to get their mom to do it, which would be so
Are
cute.
they really?
Well, the thing is, she probably wouldn't win. But how cute would it be to round it out?
Are you kidding? She would, now that there's all this. People would just vote for her whether she was good or not.
And see, that's the thing about that whole show is, like, it's just
it's the name.
It's a popularity contest.
It is. No,
really.
It for sure is. Because Robert was a good dancer, but was he the best one on there?
Although I will say, not to bring up Milo Manheim once again, the guy who's playing Flynn Rider.
I know now who that is.
But did we talk about this before? He was on Dancing with the Stars, and he got second place. And guess who got first?
Who?
Bobby Bones.
Oh.
That was the most...
Who's that?
Exactly.
I feel like I know his name, but I don't know who that is.
In fairness to Bobby Bones, he is famous, and he is a decent guy. He has a he's like a radio face. The face of radio.
Okay.
And he was on
He has a face for radio.
He's the face of radio. Apart from like Howard Stern, he's like one of the radio people.
Bobby Bones, yeah.
And he was also a mentor on American Idol a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
Does
he know like music really well?
Yeah, I think he's like very versed in the industry.
Interesting. Does he sing?
I don't know anything about him.
Okay, whatever.
But anyway, that was a really controversial year when he won. He gave back his trophy because he felt so bad.
He was like, this does not belong to me.
He got so much hate for it, which is so sad.
Oh.
And in fairness, if you
it's
watch...
not even his fault.
That's the thing. He's like, sorry people voted for me.
I know. It
was so sad. And in fairness, like, I've seen a couple of Milo's performances. Whoa, baby. He's good.
Oh, frustrating.
So...
You know who I have a crush on these days?
Okay, who?
Marcelo Hernandez.
Oh, when you started that, I thought you were going to say Marcel the Shell, and I almost lost my mind. And I'm like, fair? That's a good... Okay, a hear me out cake?
Yeah.
A hear me out cake, and your first one is Marcel the Shell.
With shoes on. Honestly.
Oh, my word. Well, okay.
Hear me out.
I only recently kind of learned that Marcel is a boy.
Oh yeah, I used to
Which,
think it was a girl too,
like,
but
Marcel is a boy name.
give me your best Marcel impression.
Oh, yeah.
Impression.
I'm trying to think of how he sounds. I used to hang glide on a Dorito.
No!
My head is...
I used to hang glide on a Dorito.
That's really good. I couldn't even think of it, but that is it.
It's
Or wispy.
You're very good at that.
Thank you.
Jenny Slate,
Little
step
did
aside.
I know, like,
That
that
was
I had
crazy.
a hidden talent.
Jen, what if you become a voice actress when this is said and done?
I'd actually really love that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a good kind of famous.
I think my voice naturally kind of sounds like Marcel the Shell with shoes on. So.
Okay, I love this new discovery we've made.
But anyway, Marcelo
Who's Marcelo?
Hernandez.
Okay, who?
He's that guy I was telling you about. Has that stand-up. He's from SNL on Netflix.
Jen has a crush on an SNL guy? What is this?
It's so weird, and other people out there will have to back me on this, but he's not traditionally attractive.
Okay.
And when I first saw him, I was like, okay, feel nothing towards this man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you like get to know
It's
his
the
character
charisma,
and his
too.
movements, and I'm like, oh, you're an attractive guy.
Jen, I love this for you.
Thank
So when's
you.
the big day?
I don't know. You tell me, Marcelo.
Oh my word, she's in a love triangle with Marcel Lachelle and Robert Irwin.
No, Marcelo.
I'm just gonna call him Marcel Lachelle because I
Okay.
can't keep this straight.
I love that.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, if you haven't watched that Netflix special, do watch. It's hilarious. Have you watched it yet?
I keep wanting to. I haven't had a minute because guess what I have been watching?
Take the belt up on the way, Bob Saget.
Take the belt up on the way, Bob Saget.
What have you been watching?
Love is Blind. Did you finish?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm caught up. I guess that means I finished. Yeah.
There was only one episode.
That was kind of sad.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, that's it.
Are we going to get into that or not?
Can we even? I mean, what is there to say that hasn't been said?
I'm just glad the world hates Alex as much as I do.
How did you feel about the way she treated him, though?
I didn't love that.
Yeah.
Also, it felt really ridiculous to me because she was, I guess we're getting into this just slightly.
Just a little bit. Sorry.
Fast forward if you don't care about Love is Blind. Also, I hated at the end when she's like, he's a total loser. And I'm
That
like,
was
girl,
so gross.
if he was such a loser, which we know he's a loser,
Yeah.
you didn't appear to know because you were with him for a month and a half.
Well, and that's the thing about her whole big moment. I was like, the only reason you went to the altar was to make this big speech to
Right.
humiliate him. And that shows your character, too.
Agreed.
So,
You could have
sorry.
broken up 2 weeks ago.
He could be a trash bag of a human,
which he is.
There's that. But
He
it's
is.
also like, you explicitly made choices to wrong him.
Yeah.
Whereas he was just kind of like, I don't know. He treated her like another trophy. His whole thing
Go ahead.
leading up to their wedding, and he's like, "It's just game day. Feels like
I know.
soccer."
Is anyone going to tell us, man, this is not the
I
soccer
was
game?
about to spit my face off.
Every time
What's
that
even
man speaks, I want to hurt
big
him.
old eye roll. I would literally call Jen on the phone because it's like, I need to talk about this with someone.
It's
I can't
ridiculous.
handle this person.
Also, Devontae, she needs to go. She needs to
okay,
run
well,
from
I did
that
a
man.
little Googling yesterday, and they completely fell apart after
Yeah,
that.
I'm not surprised
Yeah.
even slightly. The fact
No.
that she was like, he will be my husband. And he
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. She's like a shadow to me. She's like always there. It's like,
And
can you
she's
leave
like,
me alone?
Literally every time she opened her mouth, I love him, and I know we're going to end up together. And he's like, bye.
He's like, I don't know. I mean, a few years back, I would have just gotten married and regretted my whole entire life. It's like, well, I'm glad you're not there, but you also need to
Ridiculous.
stand up and be like, hey, no.
Well, I saw an official statement from her. She said that she was a completely Delulu, is how she put it. She was
Okay.
like, I rewatched it, and I'm like, you're Delulu, girl.
Like, he doesn't like you.
Mm,
He doesn't like you at all.
ridiculous.
Which I can see how you can get in that mindset
Yeah.
when you're in that whole
Yeah. Well, and then
experiment.
there's Amber and Jordan.
Don't tell me. You
I
know
won't-
these after.
Well, did you see the trailer for the reunion?
Yeah, she kind of stormed off. I have a feeling they didn't make it, but I don't know. He should
I
have
did.
said no.
I'm not going to tell you anything. I just did some Googling, and things are crazy out there, is all I'll say. It's crazy out there.
It
It's
makes me
crazy
sad. I
world.
thought they were a cute little couple.
They were cute.
Anyway, that's all
Anyway.
we'll say about Love is
But
Blind.
yeah, it's a crazy show and not worth watching. But what is the Marcel Schmella? What's it? Marcelo
Marcelo Hernandez. Live
at the
Netflix.
Acropolis.
I don't know actually the name of it at all. I just know it's his stand up on Netflix.
Love it.
Recorded live.
Love it.
So funny. All right, Greta, do you want to play a game?
Let's do it.
Now, this game has been around for a while now, but it's still a hoot and a holler.
It's
Wavelength.
a favorite of ours.
It is, even though you didn't remember how to play it till about 2
Yeah,
minutes ago.
she had to
It's
reteach
a
me.
favorite of ours.
It's a favorite. Well, I feel like we invented this game without
long
having
before this little
supplies.
device. So, should I explain to them how it works, or will they get it just by us playing?
Is there a way you could do it briefly?
Briefly. Okay, there's 2 categories on this card. For example, this one says useless body part, useful body part. Can you hold this for me?
Yes.
So on this side would be things that are useful. On the other side are things that are unuseful. So what will happen is if it's your turn, you will scroll this boy. I feel like I'm not microphoning well enough.
It's probably fine.
Then you will flip this. One person will close their eyes. The other will flip it and see. Okay, so I want Greta to be able to guess right here on this 4,
Ooh.
if possible. So that would have to
Useful.
be something I could think of that was more useful than not, but not the most useful. So I would cover this back up. I would tell Greta a body part, and she would have to use this red spinner to try to adjust where she thinks it is.
Out of curiosity, what
was
would
really
you
bad.
say? No, I think it was great.
Okay,
Out of curiosity, what would you say for that? Like, it's right about here.
so somewhat useful, but not the most useful.
Mhm.
I would probably say like your big toe.
Whoa, I was gonna say nose.
Nose?
Mm-hmm.
That's way
Because if your nose
useful.
was cut off, you could still smell,
Yeah.
right?
No. You could open your mouth like the cats.
All right, let's start.
Okay. So you'll get it if you don't once we start playing.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, my category, I'm just drawing off the top. Oh no, this is the hard one. Okay.
What is it?
Vapes doesn't vape.
Oh,
Unless
great.
you wanted that one.
No, I want you to do
Okay.
it.
The category is vapes doesn't vape. All
Okay.
right, let's see how this goes.
Closing my eyes.
All
Vapes is
right.
on this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, vapes is by you, doesn't vapes is by me.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna say Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. Hold this for me.
Yep.
Timothy Chalamet. Oh. I feel like he would be kind of against vaping. Which is the direction again?
Vapes is your side.
Okay. Doesn't
Doesn't
vape.
vape is mine.
But he's also kind of grubby, so
Where is she going?
I'm going to go right there.
Okay. Very much the opposite of what I was thinking.
You think he vapes?
Look at him.
He's so clean, though.
He's clean in the dirty way.
Well, that's why I said he's kind of grubby.
See, when you said that, I was like, okay, we're getting there. Like, that's where my mind was
Oh,
at.
no.
Here's the thought process I had, and it was like my brain hurting me because I couldn't think of more people.
Yeah.
My first thought was Pete Davidson.
100%.
And I was like, that is the furthest toward Jen it could be, I feel like.
yeah, but
then
it
I'm
would
like,
have been
okay,
better.
who's like adjacent to Pete Davidson, but isn't Pete Davidson? I was like, oh, well, like a Timothy Chalamet.
I get where your brain
Yeah.
was going. Not so good, though.
We're not synced up.
All right, we'll get there.
Okay.
Is this one bad actor, good actor?
Bad is your side?
Yep.
Okay, bad is Jen's side, good is
I
my
feel like
side.
we could hold it there if that would be easier.
There we go.
Okay.
Give her a spin.
Ah!
I'm not looking. I can't see anything.
Okay, you ready?
Bad actor?
Don't look.
Good actor. Okay.
Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to say, what's that lady's name? She was the mom of, in Fault in Our Stars. I can't remember her name, though.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to say.
That is a wild card.
Yeah.
Bad actress, good actors?
Yep.
Oh boy. I kind of want to say almost dead center.
Hmm.
Slightly more toward you, if I'm being honest, you guys. Not my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, not bad.
She's pretty bad.
I should have done
yeah.
more with
like,
my
she
gut.
is so cheesy.
She just...
Every role she's in, she makes cheesy automatically, even if it's not a cheesy role.
You're gonna love Star Wars Episode 8.
Is she in it?
For some reason.
See, and why didn't you make this knob more?
I should have knobbed more. What was I doing? Okay.
All right,
The next one we're gonna
we've
nail.
gotten 0 points
We're
so
gonna
far.
nail this one. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Hard to find, easy to find.
Oh, okay.
Get that in your gripper.
Yep. Hard to find, easy to find. That's hilarious.
Oh, I don't want that.
Well,
It opened while
are you
I was
gonna
doing
re-spin?
it. It opened
I
while I
don't
was
want that.
doing it. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest this time. Okay, looking now. Okay, hard to find, easy to find.
Are you still stoking it out?
I'm stoking the fire.
Okay, what you
Okay, I'm gonna say keys.
got? For you or for me?
I didn't leave my keys outside in the
In
lock
the door?
last night, all night long.
Okay, hold my wishbone. What? Ew!
Important body parts.
Yeah.
Not important.
Okay.
Do
You
we
said,
have wishbones?
No, that's a turkey thing.
It's just for the turkeys.
Strictly turkey. Okay, hard to find, easy to find, and you said, your keys.
Yeah.
Your keys or keys in general?
Keys.
Keys in general. Okay.
Let's do my keys.
Okay. I'm gonna say right there. Like right where it was. Can I flip it? Are you done? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey! 2 points, 2 points. 2 points for you, I think.
How does that work?
Because you gave me the hint.
Sick. Sicko mode. All right, sweet. I'm
Sicko
winning.
mode.
I'm winning. Despite the fact that I feel like
maybe it's
you
me that
do a
gets
very
the
good
point.
job. Well, it's a group effort.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
What is it?
Unsexy emoji. Sexy emoji.
And it's me.
Yep. I can't wait to see how you
I
interpret
have too many balls in the air. Can you hold this, boy?
Unsexy emoji.
I'm worried.
You're really turning the wheel.
Yeah.
She really wants a good one.
I want to be good. Okay, close your eyes.
I can't see squat.
Oh,
I guess
poop.
I should close them. Oh,
Okay.
poop.
The
So it's in the
poop
middle.
emoji. Okay, should I redo it?
Apparently. I guessed it right. Okay. One more spin.
I'll be honest this time, no matter what.
We're very good at this game.
Okay.
Mm.
We are. Okay. Okay.
My side is sexy,
Yes.
as it should be.
Okay. I'm deciding whether to
It's
go
a
for
tough
something
category.
niche of one or the other, or something like obvious.
Because that's what makes it fun is the
right,
niche.
like should I say throw up emoji for unsexy, or would it be more like the smiley face that's doing this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's doing this.
I'm gonna have to say those two red dancer chicks.
Oh. Okay. Are there two of them? I think it's just one. And you
Okay.
can send two. But you're saying there's two.
No, there is one. You're right. It's just that one
Okay.
lady with the brown hair, and she's like, "Hey, it's Bingo."
Okay, I feel like it's not as crazy as you could be, but it's like pretty good. Jen, oh no. I'm not good at
Is
this.
that your final answer?
You don't want it to be, do you?
But-
More?
No, I'm just gonna let you. Okay, all right.
You feel better about it?
This is cheating. I don't know.
I think you're right.
What would have been more sexy? Besides, like, what are we talking? The eggplant?
peach? Yeah, like
The
that.
pea? Like, that's what I was saying. Like, am I going
Well, because
obvious?
if you're going to the very edge on any of these, it has to be like explicitly to the max.
You're true.
So that's the struggle.
So I should have done the
That's
peach.
why this game is a challenge.
Yeah, we're really failing bad.
This
Last
one
round.
we're gonna nail it.
Okay, I feel it. We're gonna get a
This
4.
is it.
Easy.
Okay. Hard to sit on, easy to sit on.
Okay, a cacti.
Okay. I get it. My face.
I'll hold it.
Okay, great. Thank you
My
for that.
face. Ew,
Wait, close
Greta.
your eyes, girl.
Okay.
Stop being crazy.
You know,
Girl.
you never call me girl.
I don't.
It's funny.
Hard to sit on,
Nope.
easy to sit on. Okay. I'm gonna say a diving board.
What a crazy thing to say.
And I could explain
Okay, hold.
it. Right on.
Hard to sit on, easy to sit on. Okay, a diving board. I'm gonna have to say it feels really good to sit on a diving board when you're like, oh no.
When you've had a long day.
Like, imagine like you're swimming and you feel so cool up there and you can have like one leg up and it's kind of rough.
It is rough on the cheeks.
Hence rough, so maybe not so nice to sit on.
Well, or maybe
So
you
that's
like
what
that,
I'm saying though.
'cause
Like
some
you
people
get a little
apparently like
rashy
that.
on the cheeks.
Yep,
I
little
will
rashy
say.
on
So
the
there
cheeks.
is that, but the cool element is like, but I don't, but hard to sit on. Yes, because it's thin and it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to say right about there. Uh-oh.
All right.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
I honestly don't even remember. Yeah, it's okay. This is just like the Timothy Chalamet one. It's like the opposite of your reasoning is my reasoning.
Well, tell me.
Where you're like, it's a little rough.
Yes.
I was like, exactly. And you're like, but it feels good. I'm like, okay, well, you lost me because.
but you did easy to sit on.
Oh my word, my brain was okay. You got it.
So I got it.
because that was the angle at which I thought. Because I thought the side
Yes.
was the hard
Okay, I was
side.
like, but you're saying it's rough. So,
yes, okay.
but like
okay.
literally, if it was this
Yes.
over here, we would
So
have at
you
least
got
gotten a 2.
yeah.
Well, this was kind of a flop. Should we do one more?
Yeah, we should. And you should go because you're better than me.
Just to read.
Before we started recording
Acclimate.
today, I was telling Jen how I don't have a twin.
Yeah, you keep the people
I
busy.
don't have a fraternal twin or an identical twin. But on my drive over to my home, I thought, you know who the closest thing I have to a twin is? Jenika.
That's me.
And I'll cut out your last name.
You don't know.
But anyway, Jenika. And so...
Is this stupid? Horizontal,
That's hilarious.
vertical?
I mean, I'd love to hear how you interpret this.
I'm actually worried about it because I don't know what I would say.
That's why it's fun.
Let's try it.
Yep. Now for clarity, is horizontal your side or my side?
Horizontal's this way. Can you not see? Oh, you don't have glasses on, sweet
I
bean.
can't read.
Okay.
Horizontal, vertical. Okay. Horizontal, vertical. It's going to be hard to
Okay,
remember.
and now just for clarity again, horizontal is this way.
Yes. Left, right.
Okay.
And your side is horizontal.
Yeah.
Good night. We are not fit to live.
No, we aren't.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
It's hilariously difficult. That's why this will be interesting.
I'm going to say a puffy cloud.
Like a big old cumulonimbus.
A cumulonimbus.
All right, let's do this.
Horizontal's this way. Whoa. I can't see what you're doing, but are you good? Now that's what I'm talking about, sugar.
Right on the money, honey. Oh yeah.
Good job, baby.
Thanks, girl. That was a great clue.
Thank you. Okay, I'm
Loved
glad
the
it feels better
adjective.
to end on that note
Yeah,
than
we did it.
cheers.
We're synced up. Hey,
Olipop.
Olipop,
Sponsor us, please.
please.
We
Literally your biggest fans. Not even a joke.
empty because I love her so much. Ooh.
We're literally advertising for you for free.
Yeah.
Might as well send us a case.
Classic root beer is one of my favorites.
We love Olipop.
we love it. Every flavor.
Oh, I love the cream soda.
I really want to try the Shirley Temple.
The Shirley. I didn't even know that was a thing until today.
Why are we leaned forward?
Because we're sponsored by Olipop.
I hate it. Olipop.
Olipop.
Oh,
Oli,
Olipop. Boom. Oh,
How did you do that?
mine was better.
Now my hand's just gross. You know who people
That's not
who can go,
working.
she's way better at this than
Jaw
me.
popped, so that counts.
My jaw hurts now.
Okay, so when you were thinking about like what finger number, like the
Yep.
number, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like this is 1, 2,
The 2, 1, 2, 3. What is your order?
Like if I'm counting, or like if I'm thinking
No,
of my
someone's
hand
like
in order.
your first finger, your third finger, your
First finger,
thank you,
second, third, fourth, fifth.
thank you. Julia always says this is the second finger, and it bothers
thumb is
me
number 1.
Apparently,
If I'm going anywhere, pinky is 1 over thumb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, just like in order
Yeah,
of the like rainbow of the hand.
yeah. I was just irritated when she's like, "Well, on your second finger." I immediately am going to the point that this guy,
This little guy.
this little guy, and yeah,
Okay, I get it. The thing
because
is,
you're not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some people do probably.
How do you do all your numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's how you're supposed to do
I
it.
get the 3 because I think,
Or the 3.
yeah,
You know, men
or
do
like
this.
sign language. Men do that. Don't
Yeah,
they?
it's like a man thing. to
Got
like
'em.
3.
yeah. They're like, how many boards do we need?
3.
3, Bob. 3.
Always boards.
It's always boards.
Anyway, that was really brief. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure you were on the right.
I mean,
Path.
to play devil's advocate, I get her reason, but
Yeah.
it's not strong. Sorry, honey.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
No.
Don't say second finger and show me your pointer. But also, this would be called my pointer. I probably wouldn't call this my first finger. I'd say pointer.
You know that song, Where is Something?
You are eyeing my pointer like none other.
It was hypnotizing. Have you ever been hypnotized?
No, and like for real?
Yeah.
No, have you?
Well, kinda.
We'll do share.
I was at the fair one time.
Oh, you did that?
Yes. No. But you know how at the fair, at least our fair,
Yeah.
there's like a hypnotist every few hours.
Yes.
And my sister and I were sitting in the like stands, like way back, just to watch him.
And Greta was like, "Oh no,
No,
what's
for
happening?"
real. Like he was starting and he had a few people come on stage and he was like, okay. And he was like speaking this whole process of like, your foot is falling asleep and imagine this thing floating in the air. And I was participating
Yeah.
because I'm a very visual learner. So
Sure.
I'm sitting there like listening to him, really taking it in. and I felt myself nodding off. It was terrifying.
Greta, that's really scary.
was
How did you bring
terrifying.
yourself back?
I kind of just realized what
You're
was
like,
happening.
whoa,
And I
whoa.
was like, okay, tuning out because
Yeah.
it was crazy.
I'm really, you know what's crazy is that crock pot.
It's sizzling
It's like,
over there. It's
I'm like
sizzle
really
city.
worried it's just gonna pop the lid and we're gonna be covered
Scary.
in beef.
Oh my word, 3rd-degree burn by beef.
Oh,
In my eye.
that'd be quite the
It
clip.
wouldn't, yeah, that'd be a clip. Hopefully we get some followers from that. That would be
For sure.
The podcast is called Burned by Beef. 3rd degree in parentheses.
3rd degree. Had to go to hospital.
Had to go to hospital live on the chat.
Oh my word. Okay, what's up?
Okay, well I wanted to tell you a couple weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to tell you.
Okay,
It took me 27 years of my life.
sure.
Okay, more like 20 because it's not that old, but it took me 20 years to catch up with the rest of the world and play Sims for the first time in my life.
For the first time.
I've never played Sims. I've never watched anyone play Sims.
And
played
now
Sims.
you know
I get
the
it,
joy.
but well, it's complicated.
Oh, she has a toxic relationship
I
with
think I am
Sims.
the first white woman in history who is bad at that game.
How do you...
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Tell
It's
me more.
impossible to be bad at Sims.
Yeah,
I
because you're
am
in
bad
control. Well, although at the same time you're not in control because oftentimes they'd be like
Tell
freaking
me
out
about
and there's
it.
nothing. You're like, go around
yes.
the trash.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, yeah, that's
But
a
my
thing.
problem is my Sim keeps dying. A lot.
Really?
Like I think it's been 3 times.
Like from what? Like
Okay,
starvation?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's weird stuff too. I was like playing while Thomas was at work, and I'm texting him updates. I'm like, my Sim just died. My Sim just died. And I'm like texting
Over
him
and over
pictures, and he's
again.
like, what happened? And I told him, he's like, that's weird. I was like, I know.
Oh my goodness.
Let me show
Tell
you.
me.
I took a picture of it.
Of your Sim dead? That's
Well,
morbid.
kind of. Okay, and I'll flash it up on the screen.
Okay.
But the first time it happened, my girl, who was named Greta, and I tried to make her look like
You
me.
made her you?
Yeah, I
That's
made
a
me and
little weird.
Thomas. It made me way more attached to them too. So from then on, I have stopped doing that. But
Because you died.
it was just
Did
like,
Thomas die too?
no, he's just crying all the time
Oh,
because Greta's
poor
dead
guy.
all the time.
So sad.
But like, so she, I'm just figuring the game out, and I'm clicking around, and I click the grass, and it says, "Oh, look at the clouds, stargaze,"
Yeah,
and I'm like,
they left it at.
it's so cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, let's give her a little treat and we'll have her sit in the yard. So she goes out there and she sits down and she looks up.
And
We're
dies.
just sitting like that for a solid 30 seconds, a few minutes of gameplay. And then all of a sudden, and I'm just looking around the house doing stuff, and all of a sudden I hear, and I'm rushing outside to see what's going on, and a meteorite hit her
You gotta look out for those.
and killed her.
That's
And
horrifying.
suddenly I see the Grim Reaper floating down, and I'm like, she's dead. She's dead. I didn't know that could happen, first
Yes,
of all.
that they could die.
I was in shock. I was in disbelief. I was freaking out. And then Thomas's Sim comes out, and he's like, "Ooh." And it was terrifying. And yeah, it was awful. And then there's this little urn, and I'm like, she died. She died. So I just exited out without saving.
You were in denial.
It was awful. I exited out without saving because I was like,
Maybe she'll be back alive when you go
and
back
she was,
in.
and I was like, okay, I lost a couple of days, but that's fine. We'll just catch up, and we will never stargaze again. So I'm telling,
you learned your lesson.
yeah, I'm telling Thomas this story. He's like, that's bizarre. It's like,
Yeah,
I
I've never
know.
had anything happen like that
So
before.
we look it up. First of all, it wasn't a meteor; it was a satellite. But you know,
Well, they're just falling out of the sky these
something,
days?
I guess.
Okay.
So he looks it up, and there is a 1% chance of that happening in Sims. 1%.
of course it would happen to
Yeah,
you.
so that happened. So then I'm kind of like not
So
loving
funny.
the game.
Sure.
I'm like, this is not
But
fun.
how fun
It's
was it to
stressful.
like make the actual sim?
Super fun.
See, and make the house and stuff?
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Control
but I was,
shift mother load to get more money.
Oh, you know it.
Perfect.
Because otherwise it's a
It's
bear
awful. It's
to
like
have
life.
to make money.
Yes.
That's the thing. We skip over that.
Okay,
now.
anyway, so then what happened?
So the next day I'm like, I'll play Sims again. I'm not feeling great about it. I'm not loving the game.
no.
I sit down like, it's a new day, let's do it. I'm like, okay, she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Is it Greta again or
Greta's
no?
pregnant. It's
Oh,
very
you
exciting.
did rename her. Oh, no, it got back alive. Yes,
exactly.
You didn't save it.
So Greta's pregnant. She's
kind
taking.
of a cop-out, my guy.
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
You should
definitely.
have had Thomas find a new woman.
I get. Well, he's flirting with everybody. Let me tell you that. I was like, excuse me.
Rude.
Anyway, so he's at work. She's pregnant. She's wandering around the house in her underwear, and she's like,
always in the undies.
she's so tired and so
and
hungry.
she won't sleep.
She won't go to sleep.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like, she's so hungry. So I'm like, okay, quick, have a snack. Click,
Yes.
click, click, and then we'll take you to the bed. Click, click, click. She's so tired. She's like, whoa, and she falls asleep in the kitchen.
How'd you let her get to that state?
I don't know. I'm bad at this game. I told you I'm very bad at Sims. So this cycle keeps happening, and every time she gets up, she falls back asleep because she's so tired, but then she's starving to death.
Oh,
Anyway,
her baby.
So Thomas works as like a doctor or whatever. He's getting ready for work. He's leaving for work. All of a sudden, as he's going to the car, I see the Grim Reaper float down from the sky while Greta is sleeping in the kitchen. And I go, it's happening again. It's happening again. And Thomas had told me, the real Thomas, told me, you can have the husband plead for the life of his loved one.
Oh.
So I'm frantically trying to click on Thomas, like, come back, plead for
What
her
does
life.
that mean?
Like, you just click on him, and then you click on the Grim Reaper and say, plead for loved one's life. Like, please give her a second chance.
my
Don't
word.
take her yet.
So funny.
So I'm trying to grab Thomas, and he's getting in the car, and he leaves for work, and the Grim Reaper lands,
No.
and there's an urn, and I'm like,
No, not
Wow.
again.
so that happened. And then lots of fires are lit. It's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes they just don't listen to you, and it gets really
It's frustrating.
It's
So, yeah, here's the picture of the first time she died in the yard.
Thomas, so sad.
It actually kind of makes me emotional. It was too much.
It's
Here she
awful.
was pregnant.
Why is she all blurry?
It's a Sims 2, my
You're
girl.
so cute.
Oh, and this, I texted Thomas and I was like, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Literally 2 minutes later, I text him this and I'm like, I
Why
don't
is he in
think
his
so.
red little tiny whiteies?
I know. I
Terrifying.
can't control them. So all that to say, I think
Oh.
I am the first woman in the world who's bad at Sims.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? That's hilarious, Greta.
Thank you.
When I used to play Sims, I used to just really enjoy creating the family
Yes.
and then making her get
woohoo!
over and over again. I'd be like, let's just get her pregnant
Well, and
again.
the thing is, like,
I wanted the babies.
and every time it works. Like, it's not like, oh,
I know.
it takes a while. It's like, nope, next day she's pregnant. 2 days later, we have a baby.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
crazy. How many kids did you have at once?
Oh, several, but they
Many.
just kept getting older so quick.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
They get old and
And
they
I
die.
was like, I hate when they get older and it's like they're like, and now they're like a teenager, and I'm
it's
like,
sad.
no.
I just think I'm too empathetic to play the game,
Yeah.
which is silly to say, but I'm like, I get too invested. It's hard for me to play.
Well, especially when you're naming them you and your husband.
yeah, I stopped doing that. And
You
then
need to.
I purposefully made them really ugly and scary looking.
So
I'm
you're like,
this is
good, they
hilarious.
died.
The next lady I made looked like an alien. She had this huge mouth and she's like, it was hilarious. And anytime she kissed someone, I'd zoom in and she's like,
Oh my word, ew. I forget now, being so far removed from Sims in general, like what the point is, like just to
I don't know.
keep them alive, I
See,
guess.
and that's the other thing too. I'm not really a gamer girl.
Yeah.
And so when I'm in the midst of it, I'm like, why am I doing this?
Right.
This is not, I don't know if it's for me. I haven't found it yet.
It's so fun though. I have to get back on there.
You should.
Because I don't remember the point of it. I remember being enthralled
It's enthralling.
hours
certainly.
upon hours
But-
and watching other people play it. Like,
That's fun.
how is that fun?
I don't know.
It
I
is
don't
though.
know. It is.
Yeah.
Because I watched Aaron play. But to me, the fun part is decorating your house. But
Yes.
then when I'm done, I'm like, well, making
I know,
a new
that's how I
house.
feel too. Once I get the family made and the house made, I'm like, okay.
I'm just not really interested in like the monotony of it.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
stressful to me. So
Yeah.
anyway, that was my experience.
Greta, that's so funny.
Thank
Greta's
you.
bad at Sims.
Bad at Sims.
What can she say?
What can she say?
Do you know who Brad Mondo is? The hair guy.
Yes,
Who,
yes,
like,
yes.
Teaches people how to cut their hair.
That's the
and,
only
like,
way I cut
dyes
my
people's hair
bangs.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You watch Brad Mondo?
That's how I learned to cut my bangs. Not these. Don't look at these. These are
Brad,
not Brad
look
Mondo
away.
bangs. Brad, look away. Your student has failed
Okay,
you.
well, it always cracks me up because I like watching his little YouTube shorts or whatever. Like,
Mhm.
he always reacts to people doing their hair really badly, right?
Fun.
Really fun to watch. But the last, 10 I watch, he just cracks me up because he's watching these girls and he's like, oh no, this is terrible. And he, pauses and tells us why it's so bad to do what this girl is doing. And then he keeps watching and he's giving us all these tips about how she's doing a terrible job. And he's like, this is not going to work out. And then at the end, he's always like, oh my goodness, she did it. She looks great.
Oh my word.
Why is he so rude to them? And then he
Okay.
decides later that it's fantastic.
Also, it is kind of like a trust the process thing.
Right. I'm like,
bit.
buddy, there's other ways to do things.
Also, he's kind of ruining his brand if he's like, that'll never work. And then he's like, it worked. It's like, well, now I
and I'm like,
care
now I
about
don't
what
trust you at all.
That's the thing. I
Yeah.
don't trust you, Brad Mondo.
Unless they're doing the Brad Mondo style.
Is that a thing?
Well, just like his way of doing things.
Sure,
you know what I
sure,
mean?
sure.
He's not happy, but then he's like, oh, that actually worked out. I'm shocked.
Interesting.
And he's always like, oh, she looks great. And I'm like,
well, no one knows your own scalp better than you.
that's so
Don't
true.
forget it.
Anyway, they're always like, Brad Mondo says that you're supposed to straighten your hair, but I'm not going to. And then he pauses. He's like, that's a terrible idea. She's going to look awful. And then he's like, actually, it looks really good.
Is that when like you're cutting your bangs? That way you
or just
I can
like
see
cutting
how that's
across
the,
the end too and stuff.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, Brad Mondo's a crack up to me.
That's all
I have to say about it.
I love that. Oh my stars. I have a little story I keep forgetting to tell you.
Okay.
Just quick.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, I work at a funeral home. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
funeral directing assistant. The other day we were at this funeral. So anyway, I was standing there and there's like a beautiful staircase that goes down to where everyone's sitting, and then there's the casket up there. And I'm standing under the stairs and there's like slats in the stairs so I could see through the stairs. That'll be important later.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm standing there.
Foreshadowing.
And the funeral director's up front. We've wrapped up. Everyone's sang. Everyone's giving eulogies. Very nice. He's like, thank you everyone for coming. I've been told we have a special guest who should be here any second. I don't even know who it is. And I'm like, what is this?
Why do I
I'm
feel like
like,
it's going to be a dog?
oh my word.
Is it?
It's Beethoven. This big old Saint Bernard
Lumbering
Just like,
down the
hey
stairs.
Hey guys, it probably would do a lot for grief.
Do you remember the movie Beethoven?
There's many. Yes,
Okay, but I
do.
used to love that movie as a kid. Love that movie as a kid. I
Yes.
wanted a Saint Bernard so bad. But
Oh
you
my
remember
word.
how the girl's name was Rice?
Oh yeah.
So weird.
What a time. Is that short for something? Riceland?
Rice-A-Roni? I have no idea.
Rice-A-Roni?
I just thought that was
Hamburger
so
helper?
funny that her name was Rice.
That is so funny. Do you remember how like one of the kids put a saddle on him and she was a cowgirl for Halloween? Super cute.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Anyway, it wasn't Beethoven and it wasn't a dog.
Oh.
Anyway, so
We're back to the story
back
now.
to the story.
I was like, wait, what is this?
Well, did you ever watch Benji?
yeah.
Classic. Benji or Beethoven? What was
Beethoven. Hands down.
better? I
You?
feel like I don't remember either one well enough to make a vote.
Let us know down in the comments.
What was with the 2000s and like animal movies?
Yeah, we were obsessed.
We don't do
Air
animal
Bud.
movies. What's the deal?
What else is there?
Air Bud, Free Willy,
Marley and Me.
Flipper. Oh, lots of monkeys. There were lots of monkeys.
Yeah. What was the one with the goop?
Flubber.
Yeah. Was Flubber had an animal in it?
I mean, Flubber is Flubber.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There probably was an animal.
The one where the animals talk?
Dr. Doolittle.
No.
Okay.
Talk.
So many animals.
No, what was the one where they talk and they... Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound, the one that makes your dad cry.
Love that movie as a child. What's the one there was like this golden retriever?
Oh, Air Bud.
No, I already
Air
said
Bud.
that one.
Okay, Air Buddies. They talked. Air Bud didn't talk.
And they were actually golden lab. Or they were...
They were actually golden labs. Says the girl who knows nothing about dogs.
hey, they were yellow.
They were yellow labs. Oh, they were.
Yeah, white labs, yellow, I don't know.
Pretty.
No, maybe they were golden retrievers.
Can you name the Air Buddies? Butterball.
I couldn't name one
Was one
besides
of them
Bud.
named Princess, or
Was
were
one
they
of them
all with
even
a
named
B?
Bud?
I'm sure.
Yeah, the
Bud
main
Jr.
guy, Buddy.
Buddy.
Okay, what's the story?
Okay, it's not as exciting as this dog talk after all this, but it just this happened. Okay, I'll explain it in a sec. I'm so sorry. Here we go.
Yeah, let's
Back to it.
recalibrate.
So he says there's a special guest coming, and I'm like, okay, who could it be? I hear
Who could
it
it be?
takes like a solid minute. Everyone's looking around. It was also
This
awkward
is really
because
exciting.
people turned around in their seats, and I'm standing there.
And you're like,
and
it's not me.
I'm like, okay, and I like kind of shrink into the shadows. I'm like, this is awkward. So I stand under the stairs.
You just start doing magic. You're
yeah,
like,
just like, hey guys, that'll be hilarious.
I know.
I'm getting fired. But anyway, all of a sudden I hear above me coming down the stairs, toom, 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 and I look over, and for a split second, my brain says, "Is someone getting married?" Because this is also a
At
wedding
the
venue.
funeral?
Yeah, but I was like, my brain's doing weird stuff. But I see these white shoes.
Okay.
So I'm like, is someone getting married? And then I see a flared pant.
Is it an Elvis
Bedazzled.
impersonator?
And I go, Elvis is in the building.
Is in the building.
Elvis is in
Is
the
he?
building. And it was an Elvis impersonator.
No
It was crazy.
shot. You have
Yes.
enough beef for the cheese. That's insane.
It was crazy. And it was literally days after you and I talked about Elvis
Yes.
on our podcast.
And you're like, he's in the building.
And I was like, An Elvis impersonator.
Did he happen to tell you what the story is behind him being out of the building?
I wanted to ask him, but he seemed very quiet afterward.
A quiet Elvis?
A quiet Elvis. Well,
Wow.
Elvis was notoriously stage frightened. Stage fright?
Had stage fright?
He had stage fright. And someone's like, what's the big deal? You play in front of hundreds of crowds. He's like, but every time it's a different crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
new people to make fun of you.
Exactly.
Wow, so that's insane. Did the person who was deceased love Elvis, or what was the deal?
Must have.
You didn't get the story behind it?
I still haven't.
Was the priest like, whoa?
Honestly, like everyone was kind of like, okay. And
so
like,
no one seems like happy about it?
I mean, phones were out and people were very respectful.
Did he perform? I have so many questions.
Songs, but it was kind of awkward because the music wasn't working. So he just held a phone up to the microphone and he was like,
did he sing Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog?
No, he sang
Blue Suede Shoes.
No, none of. He sang a song I've never heard before.
Oh.
It was the second one, and the first.
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Yes, that was
fantastic.
The first one.
Did he have a good
and
voice?
He was very good. And just the other day, I was talking to my boss about it, and he said, "Did you know that guy is really bald?" And I was like, "No."
He had a big old toupee on, huh?
I mean, he looked awesome. I have a picture.
Okay,
but anyway,
I'm obsessed with watching people get toupees on.
That's a thing now.
Yes.
Like on TikTok, I've heard.
And I had this one girl, she's called a toupee queen or whatever, and she puts on men's toupees, and I could watch it for hours, and I do.
That's amazing. Well, they actually make some these days that don't
look
that
so
bad.
Realistic. I would never be able to tell.
Well, I've mentioned him on the pod a few times. He's a local favorite. Trevor Everts from Smosh. He has a toupee.
No kidding.
Yeah, he joined the club, and it looks great.
How old is he?
He's our age.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's always so sad.
He started
for those
going
men.
bald in high school, and it made him really insecure. And then he just got
scared
a toupee.
of that crock pot.
Don't be afraid of the crock, honey.
Famous last words.
Where is this impersonator?
Yeah, I need to see.
Oh, here he is from behind. I didn't really get any, but like, check that out.
Wow, that is quite something.
It was elaborate.
His little booty.
It was, yeah, right? Very tight.
Wow, and he's bald, you say?
Apparently.
Wouldn't be able to tell there.
Bald as a cue ball is what
this
they
is
said.
so funny. I love all the people just... Okay, that picture's actually so funny because all the people are just like sitting there stoically looking forward, and he's just behind them in this full Elvis suit.
Right? That was like afterward. And like they bring the casket back, and he was just standing there like in front of it. It was like kind of
How
weird.
often do you think he gets asked to come to funerals?
I wonder.
That's bizarro.
Well, I just wonder how much he works in general.
I just wish that they would give you more info. Like,
I know.
This man loved Elvis.
I know.
He had Elvis records.
It was a woman, so I don't know.
This woman loved
I should
Elvis.
ask. I'll ask. But all that
No, but it's weird because you were there. You would have heard them announce.
But that's the thing. No one knew he was coming. And the funeral director, my boss, didn't even know who it was going to be. He's like, I've been told there's a special guest. I don't know who it is.
Were you like excited the whole time?
I was feeling so excited. I was like, what is happening? And then I saw Elvis and I was like, I can't wait to tell Jen.
This is an amazing, amazing story.
And then it inspired me. I was like, why are we throwing random barbecues when we could be like hiring Elvis impersonators? So just a heads up for my next birthday, you know what I want.
Okay, that's amazing. Our next podcast will be Elvis the impersonator. Wait, we actually should do that.
This is actually a great
You think
idea.
he would come?
Yes.
I do too. And we'd be like, so what were you doing at that funeral? That's my biggest
and like,
question.
tell us about your job.
Like, what do you do?
We could also like talk to girls who perform as Disney princesses at birthday parties.
That'd
That
be
would
fun.
be interesting too.
Like,
There's good
look
stories.
out for Elvis on this.
Keep your eyes
You
peeled,
never know.
guys. Friend of the pod, Elvis Presley.
Now he is, for sure.
I should say.
All right, ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Right on, kiddos.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
I hope you have a great week.
Yep. You too.
Eat a salad and a cupcake.
Were you talking to them or me?
Both.
Okay. My head hurts. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.